think that the thing that perhaps sets Emmanuel apart from other school environments that I've seen is the emphasis on teaching and learning, and it's at the forefront of all conversations. It's at the forefront of conversations, whether we're talking about well-being. It's not enough just to have happy kids unless we can leverage that for learning, whether we're talking about extracurricular activities. No matter what we're talking about, we're always talking about how we're going to leverage that for the teaching and learning experience of the students, and that's really well supported from the top down within the college. I think watching the growth of the Year 7 cohort from where they came in during transition to where they've finished up at the end of the year, to see the skills that they've developed, some of the resilience they've developed, maturity in a new environment has been really rewarding. I think some of the traditional ways we've always done it is contacting home, and I guess not just waiting to contact a parent when there's a problem. Sometimes contact a parent with affirmation is really important, or to talk about the resolution of a problem and how their children have responded to a challenge is really important. I think taking a genuine interest in what's happening in the lives beyond the classroom is really important, and that's a way of connecting with students and families, because it gives you a broader context of what that student's experiencing, and that informs your teaching. So personal bests can be different for each student. For someone, it might be a student who is terrified of speaking in a class, and gradually getting that student to involve themselves in class discussion and to make sure their voice is being heard and to develop those skills that they're going to need later on. At other times, it can be a student who encourage them to push past sort of just getting work in, and being satisfied with maybe their first or second draft, and seeing where there's opportunities for success and really pushing them into those places where it requires them to do a little bit more work, but to let them know that we think that's important and that we're willing to work with them to get that extra 5 or 10%, which can lead to significant growth for them down the track. I think coming into the college this year, the thing that I find so exciting is the emphasis on teaching and learning, and how seriously they take teaching and learning. The amount of time they invest in their staff to improve the skills that staff have, which then informs what they do in the classroom. The work they're doing in the project, in the PBL space, project-based learning, lends itself to an evolving world, and equips kids with skills that they're going to need beyond the classroom. There's a real collegial atmosphere where staff are trying to get the best out of each other, which is also a really rewarding space to be involved in.